Hello everyone, this is Miss Chelsea and today we'll be learning about the Pythagorean theorem's converse. The converse of a statement switches the order of if and then in the statements. Use this to write the converse of the following statement as an example. The statement is, if a triangle has 3 equal sides, then it is an equilateral triangle. The converse would be, if a triangle is an equilateral triangle, then it has 3 equal sides. Notice how all we did was switch the first and second parts of the statement. Now let's look at the Pythagorean theorem converse. We know that if a triangle is a right triangle, then a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Next, let's apply the practice from above to write the converse of the Pythagorean theorem. If the sum of the squares of two shorter sides is equal to the square of the longer side, then we know that we have a right triangle. Keep in mind, the converse can be used to prove whether a triangle is a right triangle. Let's try some examples. In numbers 1 through 3, use Pythagorean converse to prove whether the given triangle is a right triangle. Show all work in the first column, then write yes or no and justify your choice in the last column. For the first triangle, we have 15 feet, 30 feet, and 45 feet as our side lengths. We are going to plug these three values into the Pythagorean theorem with the longest side length, 45 feet, being C. Next, we need to decide if this statement is true. First, let's square our numbers so we can compare. 15 squared is 225, 30 squared is 900, and 45 squared is 2025. Adding the left side gives us 1125 is equal to 2025, and this is obviously not true. Since a squared plus b squared is not equal to c squared, we do not have a right triangle. Now let's try a second problem. Let's plug 15, 12, and 21 into the Pythagorean theorem, making sure that the longest side, 21, is our c. Next, we need to determine if the statement is true or not. 12 squared is 144, 15 squared is 225, and 21 squared is 441. This gives us 339 is equal to 441, which is obviously not true. So, do you think this is a right triangle? Why or why not? Well, since a squared plus b squared is not equal to c squared, we do not have a right triangle. Next, I want you to try setting up the Pythagorean theorem and figuring out if it is or is not true. You should have put 30 on the side by itself. Squaring all the numbers, we get 324 plus 576 is equal to 900. Since the sum is indeed 900, this is true. In this case, since a squared plus b squared does indeed equal c squared, we do have a right triangle. Anyhow, I hope this helps explain the Pythagorean theorem converse. Go ahead and try some practice problems.